knockout. You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you. We sincerely...
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Hey there, folks, and welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you having fun today?
Where would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go! And here we are!
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I got some protein bars. Stage. I brought binoculars in the nosebleeds. I'll be able to see the beads. Did you see yesterday's match?
Found him. Greetings, Mr. Director. He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the Keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the Gold Saucer will become Corneo Land. Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a
People when they come on, take it, entertain. But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was, lamenting my lot in life, when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Is spectating not enough? Wanna step in?
Are you interested in joining the fray? Give us a holler when you want to throw down.
Tomorrow, Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide the fate of the Gold Saucer. Pick up your ticket. Big is afoot. The fight for naming rights. It's still no
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
winner take all match for control of our park. Dio's champions will walk to the Corneo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious? Only a few tickets remain. You don't want to miss this match.
And away we go!
Welcome, cadets, to
We've
Space Ranger
arrived at your
HQ.
destination.
Our mission today is a final one, and we will need your wholehearted support to defeat the enemy.
Greetings, recruit. Here to exchange points?
Big is afoot. The fight for naming rights. Walmarket's Don Corneo has issued a challenge to Director Dio. A winner-take-all match for control of our park. Dio's champions will lock horns with the Corneo family in Battle Square. Who will emerge victorious?
Make us proud, Space.
Only a few seconds.
Listen up, cadet. See him tomorrow.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Hold on to your hat, Kubo! We've arrived at your destination.
Where is he?
Gentlemen, something big is afoot.
I'm glad you came, Cloud. I am Drell Balon, the person responsible for Queen's blood. The Queen doesn't know what I'm up to yet, what I'm plotting, but we don't have long. Time is of the essence. You must show me what you are capable of before she discovers us. Time is running out.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain, all that gore and
I can't wait to see who wins the contest.
Hello there, Cloud. Are you enjoying yourself? 4 years ago, the park underwent extensive renovations and was outfitted with state-of-the-art technology. Even today, the Gold Saucer continues to expand, with new attractions currently in the works.
I can't wait.
The entry deadline.
Prove that you... plague. Not that I ever truly doubted your potential. I was right to leave you that letter.
Letter? What letter?
You remember, don't you? The inn at Calm. I hung it on your door, though I signed it in the proprietor's name.
So that was you.
Forgive my subterfuge, but I was in dire need of a skilled player. And you certainly did not disappoint. You were even able to best me. Which, while impressive, won't be enough. Not if you intend to hold the Shadowblood Queen's card in your deck. That foul thing is the source of this nightmare. The very embodiment of the villain herself. Through the card, she feeds on the wielder's life force, claiming their strength, that she may one day be reborn. Countless players have succumbed to this vile curse. And now one more death is all she requires to return. Cloud. Find the sorceress. She who rallied the people. She who deposed the queen. The Emerald Witch. Her card sleeps in Nibelheim with a monster of chaos. You must hurry before it is too late.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have attained the rank of Blood Sovereign. This is it. Only one opponent remains. The Monster of Chaos. I know nothing of their skills, but I have faith that yours are superior. Vanquish this fiend and the Witch's card will be yours.
The entry deadline. Thou art
Need something? Of course. Should have known I wasn't the only one seeing ghosts. Shame, though. Some stories are better forgotten, including the Queen's.
Know about the Witch's card? I heard you might have it.
The Emerald Witch? As luck would have it, the card does happen to be in my possession. But it could be yours, should you prove yourself worthy. It seems a transfer of ownership was in the cards after all. Be warned. That which appears a mere pastime is shrouded in darkness. I suggest you proceed with caution, lest it consume you too. This situation is graver than I feared. Here, she'll guide you to the Queen. The rest is in your hands.
I see you successfully obtained the Emerald Witch. I noticed the card was radiating energy, which I took the liberty of analyzing. It revealed the location of the Queen. Evidently, she resides within some ruins in the Gongaga region. The climax of this saga is nigh, and only you, the Blood Executioner, can bring it to a close. Best of luck.
Oh, Cloud. It's you. Didn't think you'd come. You mind? I'd prefer to have this conversation in private. There it is. The source of everything. All I ever wanted was to be worth something. Queen's blood gave me that. Got people to respect me, fear me. Until I started fearing for myself, for what I might become. 'Cause I can't keep winning forever, and once I start losing, I'll be worthless. Worse, a nobody. When I found her, I knew that I would never lose again. That I'd been chosen for something greater, that I was blessed. But this isn't that at all. It's been speaking to me, telling me to give myself to her power, to dominate. I've tried not to for so long, but I can't.
Regina?
Yes. I remember well this land, for it was once mine. Until that witch rallied the unwashed and put me to the sword. Well, little puppet, what do you say? A match against your queen. For you, human, have a blood debt to pay in full. Impossible. What foul sorcery. Accursed witch. Even in death, you would thwart me.
Cloud?
You good?
What about...
She's gone.
Oh, she is she? Be still, little puppet. You belong to me now.
Use the card.
Don't you dare!
Game over!
Thank you, Cloud. For stopping her. For stopping me. Guess I really let all that genius crap go to my head, huh? After a while, losing became my worst nightmare. I'd do anything to win. And look where it got me.
You are not to blame for this. Evil like that preys on our deepest, darkest fears and worms its way into our hearts. Few ever break free.
You're the best because you worked your ass off, not because you're a genius. Got it?
Got it. Well, on that note, I'd better get back to it. After all, there can only be one card queen. So next time you want to throw down, you best come prepared.
Right.
Later!
All's well that ends well, I suppose.
Thanks to you.
Couldn't have you dying on me just yet.
sign of trouble. Maybe we've got to lure him out.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer. Are you having fun today? If you're not, then you will be soon, because the party's about to begin.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service. We look forward to serving you again soon, Kupo. Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hat, Kupo. We've arrived at your destination.